news.
I wonder if this thing still works. It's been a while. What's going on, everybody? Friday the 14th back for you for a long overdue collection update. 2 months in the making. Where have I been? I've been working. I've been hanging out with the family. I've been on vacation. Yeah, like I said, 2 months ago I made my last update. I don't have as many titles as you'd assume I would have for being 2 months behind, but got some good quality stuff. Got movies, got some toys. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a long time. Don't you think that I have forgotten about my 500 sub giveaway? I'm gonna be sprinkling in the winners throughout this whole video, so you'll have to stick around, watch the whole thing to see who the 3 winners are. Like I said, I got a Negan Funko Pop, 2 Blu-rays, and then some comics to give away. So I'll be doing this through the update, sprinkle them in there. Yeah, stick around and watch it all, because you want to find out if you're a winner or not. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Let's get into the movies. That's what you're waiting on. I'm tired of jib-jabbering. Yeah, to the movies we go. And like I said, we're going to start off with the Amarais. I got this sometime at the beginning of June. It was at the Great Escape for like $5. Not the greatest movie, but it's a Disney. Had to pick it up. Love the ride at Disneyland. Yeah, Disneyland. But the movie, not very good. Eddie Murphy is kind of annoying in this, but it's a Disney movie for cheap. It doesn't have a slip, so I ain't stressing it too bad, but for $5, might as well give it a try, you know? It's Disney, one of my favorite rides at the park, but just a bad movie. Bad decision on their bank. But it does have little bits and pieces from the ride mixed into the movie, so that makes it fun. So, on to the next one. This one right here, I've been seeing it on people's updates. I've been seeing it on Instagram, all that stuff. They're Walmart picking it up for like $10. My Walmart, nowhere to be found until, I don't know, sometime in the last 2 months. But I finally found it. They have the big collector set from Shout Factory, but it's like $35. But this is $10 for the double pack. Then that's Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Bill and Ted's Bogus Adventure. Grew up on Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. My neighbor had all the toys to him. Bogus Journeys, it's alright, but for $10 and it's a Shout Factory, might as well. The biggest difference between this and the collector set is you got that hard case with it, and then it has a ton of special features with it. This has no special features whatsoever, and the movies are all both on one disc. So $10 compared to $35, I'll just stick with this. But while we were on vacation, they got a place up in Gatlinburg called the Rhythm Section. I always love going in there. They have a lot of good titles in there that you really don't see out in your regular stores. But their Blu-ray selection is getting a lot bigger every time we go in there. And picked up 2 while we were up there. And this one was a total blind buy on this one. But a lot of people talk great things about it, and I can't wait to check it out. Has Rutger Hauer in it from Hobo with the Shotgun. But that's the triple feature for Blind Fury, Silent Rage, and White Line Fever. Heard nothing but awesome things about this movie. Heard some decent things about the Chuck Norris movie, but I don't know anything at all about that. Most excited to check out Blind Fury. Heard it's amazing. Yeah. Great triple pack. I think I got it for like $12, this triple pack. They all come on one disc. No special features, but oh well. Rutger Hauer with a samurai sword. Choppa choppa! Picked this up also at the Rhythm Section. They had a lot of good horror movies there. They had a couple of Scream Factories with slips. Buckaroo Banzai, Bubba Hotep, and Phantom of the Paradise. They had all 3 of those for like $24 with the slips. I could have got them, but I won't ever watch them. But this one stuck out to me. I remember seeing this in Rue Morgue in Horror Hound magazine, like a little article about it, and I've never seen it out in the wild, but until we went on vacation. And it's a Belgian movie called Cub. It best describes it. It says, drawing influences is Lord of the Rings, Friday the 13th, and The Devil's Backbone. I've never seen The Devil's Backbone, but It's about a group of Boy Scouts or something like that that goes out into the woods, and they come across this little guy, and all hell breaks loose. Haven't watched it yet. We're real excited to pick it up. It's put out by Artsploitation Films. So, yeah, if you come across it for a good price, maybe pick it up. I haven't watched it yet, so if it sucks, I'll just sell it. Picked this up on release day. P has watched it probably 500 times since we got it, and that's the live-action Beauty and the Beast. Just picked up just the regular slipcover version. All my Disneys have slips, so wasn't stressing getting the steelbook, but it's been a pretty good purchase for us. Like I said, P's watched this non-stop. She loves the special features on it, especially because it has a lot to do with Celine Dion, because she did quite a bit of the soundtrack on it. But a lot of fun. I'm still a fan of the original cartoon over this one. I liked it. The CGI looks amazing. We saw it in 3D IMAX, so that was pretty fun. But really like it, highly suggest it, but still love the original the best. Hey, guess what? It's time for a drawing. Alright, first up, we're going to do the drawing for the Negan Pop. Had quite a bit of people enter for the contests and everything, so super thank you to all that. But yeah, we're going to draw out for the first prize right here, and that's going to be the Negan Pop. Who's going to win it? Alright, here we go. Who's going to win it? This is for, like I said, for the Negan Pop. Get a quick mixy, quick mixy, quick mixy, quick mixy. You can hear them. Alright, let's add. Here we go. Here we go. And the winner of the pop is, I don't know if you can read it too well. It's not very good headwriting, but it is 720 Lupe. Can you read that? I don't know. 720 Lupe. You're the winner of the Negan Pop. So hit me up on Instagram. Hit me up on Twitter. I'll leave all that stuff in the description and all that stuff. So yeah, get a hold of me. 720 Lupe, the winner. Let me turn around, of the Negan Pop. Congratulations, man. Thank you. Baby Lenticular. Had to get it. Part of the signature series that they've been putting out. This is a double dip for me. But when they have these lenticular slipcovers, I'm definitely picking them up. Not the best movie. It's sad. Not my favorite Disney movie, but with that slipcover, how could you say no? Just had to get it. The Lion King is next. I don't think it's getting a lenticular slipcover because I think Best Buy is getting the steelbook for it, which I don't understand why they're doing that. Beauty and the Beast didn't get a lenticular cover, and I don't think Lion King is. So I got the Beauty and the Beast digibook, so I'll probably be picking up the Lion King digibook. So just no steelbooks. Those are the only two digibooks I have. But anyways, hopefully the signature series will keep putting out the lenticular slipcovers because I really, really like these. But yeah, sad movie. Not the best, but just it's Disney with a slip. I can't say no to those. I just can't. I have no willpower. They just take over me. Juice. Had to get it on release day. Amazing slipcover. Love this thing. It's not embossed or anything, which would have been cool if they did that. But one of those great, I wouldn't say great. This one's an alright hood film. I like Menace to Society. I like Boys in the Hood. I like Above the Rim better than this one. But hopefully they'll, with them releasing this one, hopefully they'll put out Above the Rim. But still, Tupac is the man. Great actor, underrated for how good he really was, but just had to pick it up. Was super stoked to pick up this movie. The fight scenes are freaking amazing. Real MMA based on this movie, and that's how a lot of the prior ones were based on, except for the first one. The first one was all about boxing. But wish they would put out an American release for the second movie, but I'm just gonna have to buy the foreign release of it. But what the movie that I'm talking about now is Boyka Undisputed 4. Shout out to the TheBluCorner Dennis. He got me hooked on these after seeing his Scott Adkins collection and him showing off the Undisputed movies and all that. That got me just pumped into these. I bought Undisputed 3 awesome fight scenes in that. And then, like I said, I wish they had Undisputed 2 on Blu-ray here in America, but they don't. Michael Jai White and Scott Adkins going at it. There's some really good fight scenes as well. But this one, holy cow, it is awesome. Scott Adkins kills it in this movie. One of the most athletic men I've ever come across watching. I mean, the moves that he does in this movie are outstanding. And this dude right here, I don't know, I can't think of his name. If I could get on my phone right now, I'd tell you. But I follow his Instagram, and dude is a freaking monster. Like, literally, he is a monster. Huge, huge man. I'd like to see him and the Mountain, the guy that plays the Mountain, stand next to each other, because that'd be a sight. But yeah, you can pick this up at Walmart, and Best Buy. Definitely, if you're a martial arts fan, fighting movie fan, action movie fan, I highly suggest this one, because I would like to see more and more people buy the physical copy so we can have more movies like this come out. Even Scott Adkins, you can follow him on Facebook. Even he talks about it. He made a video of him going into a Walmart and buying a physical copy of it himself. So that's really cool. But yeah, if you love fighting movies, action movies, definitely pick this one up. A lot of fun, a lot of great fights. The next 4 I picked up, all Scream Factories. Got them all through Bull Moose. I'm telling y'all, if y'all haven't got on Bull Moose, their website, definitely go check it out. I picked up these 2 movies and another one for $20. $20, Scream Factories with the slips, brand new. And of course, if you order through Bull Moose, you get the BMPs. Gotta get them. But yeah, the first 2 that I picked up from Bull Moose, I picked up Teen Wolf. Had to pick up the Scream Factory edition of it. It's an absolute classic. Alternate artwork for it. I'm sure everybody's seen an unboxing for him. But yeah, great movie. Michael J. Fox is awesome. Styles. Ton of special features. I think Chad says there's like an hour and a half, almost 2 hour long documentary on here with this one. So awesome. Haven't watched this one yet. I'm sure the transfer is amazing. Scream Factory kills it on their transfers. So I'm sure it looks great, and yeah. But the other one I picked up as well, if you get Teen Wolf, you gotta get Teen Wolf 2. I have watched this one. People say that it's bad. It's pretty bad. It's missing a lot of stuff. It could have been so much better. It's missing music in parts where it should have had music, and the dialogue is just... Some of the dialogue is pretty bad, and Styles in this one is just atrocious. And Chubbs is not very good at all. But, I mean, it's still fun. It's 80s. If you get the first one, you definitely got to pick up the second one with Jason Bateman. I mean, just good times. So, yeah. Had to pick up both of these. Just had to. And I loved it. I like the slipcover artwork on them, and I like the reversible artworks on them as well. So, that one's really cool. But yeah, had to pick them both up. Love these. I wouldn't say I love this one, but it's fun. I love this one. Have yet to get to watch this one yet. I've never seen it, and I'm really, really stoked. I like creature features, and this one just looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, and that is Slither. Directed by James Gunn, that did Guardians of the Galaxy. Everybody knows that. I mean, everybody knows it. Everybody's probably seen it but me. But really excited to check this one out. Looks like a lot of fun. Just... When did this come out? In the 2000s? Oh no, I'm wasting time. Early 2000? 2006. 2006, wow. But yeah, looking forward to checking this out with the guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. I keep saying it's going to be a lot of fun because it is. I don't care. Anyways, it's Slither. Got it for $20 off of Bull Moose. So, yeah, I've got like $15 in Bull Moose points racked up. I grew up with this movie. It's a horror movie, sci-fi movie, not really that scary, but man, if you're a teenage boy and you grew up in the 90s, late 90s, you know all about this movie, and you know the scenes that I'm talking about, and that is Species. Natasha Henstring, thank you for making this movie. We watched this about a week ago, and I forget about the cast that's in this movie. Michael Madsen's in it, Ben Kingsley, Forrest Whitaker, and Natasha. I mean, the cast is amazing in this. Amazing. And Natasha Henstring is great to look at. And I forgot how good of a movie this one is. It's a lot of fun. going back and watching this one. I definitely want to pick up Species 2 now, the Scream Factory release of it, but this was a lot of fun. A lot of boobies. Lots of boobies. Liked it a lot. But yeah, Species, greatness. Next up, we'll get into the 4K slip covers that I picked up. What was it? Last week, these next two were on sale at Best Buy for like $20. So I had to pick them up, especially this one. It's my favorite movie of all time. Definitely had to pick it up on the 4K release, and that is the Goodfellas with the slip. It was $20. I couldn't say no. It's my favorite movie of all time, and I kept this box that came with the anniversary Blu-ray edition. So what we do here is stick this in here. Fits perfectly. Slip cover in the box set. Got a hard, nice box set 4K release. It's got a good booklet with it. It was I think the 25th anniversary for it, but yeah, kept that for it. Had to pick it up. Had to. Goodfellas. It's so good. If you've never seen it, what's wrong? This one was also $20 for the 4K release. Sold the codes for them for like $5 a piece, so got these 4K releases for $15. But picked up The Town, another fantastic movie. Ben Affleck kills it in it. Jeremy Renner, Blake Lively, smoking hot in this movie. So definitely wanted to pick up the 4K edition of this. Had the regular Blu-ray slipcover. Love the steelbook, but once it got brought out to 4K, I knew this was the version that I wanted to get. And plus, like I said, after selling the code, it was $15. So why not? Everybody and their mother had to pick this movie up on release day, and that's John Wick Chapter 2. What more can be said about it? Great action movie. Lots of fun. Really enjoyed it. I will still stick to it. I like the first one better than the second one. To me, the first one just feels more gritty and just, of course, it was out of nowhere how good it was. And, of course, Hollywood got a hold of this one after the first one did so good. But some of the scenes in it I didn't really care for, especially in this one. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. Where they're walking in that hallway with a lot of the people, and what is his name? Common is down below, and Keanu Reeves is up above, and they're shooting at each other, and nobody seems to notice. Nope, everybody's just carrying along with their own business. I know it's a movie. I know it's supposed to take you out of reality, but that's just a little too far-fetched for me. But still liked it. Had a lot of fun with it. But like I said, I'm still a fan of the original over this one. I feel like doing another prize giveaway. And this time, it's for all these. Evil Dead number 1. Evil Dead number 2. Evil Dead number 3. Number 4. And then Freddy versus Jason versus Ash. So, all 5 of these comics go into one winner right here. And let's see who that could be. Let's put the top on there. This is for the comic books. For the comics. Alright, let's pick a winner. Alright, we got one. I don't know if you can read it. If you can, awesome. I crumpled these up big time. But it is Mac G forever. Mac, you've won all these, buddy. Congratulations. Thank you so much for entering. Yeah, I'll get all your information, get these sent out to you, brother. I appreciate it big time. Mac G forever is the winner of the comic books. This one right here had summer blockbuster popcorn action movie written all over it, and I loved it. Had a great time with it. CGI looked amazing. It was just a great action blockbuster big time movie, and that's Kong Skull Island. John C. Reilly stole the show in this movie, in my opinion. But Kong is a badass. I mean, you get him right from the beginning, and it's just the CGI is amazing in this. Just so much fun just to sit back, kick your feet up, and just enjoy an action movie just to take you away for 2 hours. Loved it. The only thing I really didn't like about it is, what's his name? Tom Hiddleston. the lead man. I just can't really get into him as the leading man action star. I don't know what, I just see him as Loki. That's pretty much what I see him as. But a lot of fun. The end credit scenes, badass. Can't wait to see what else is to come out of this franchise. But loved Kong Skull Island. A lot of fun. And we are moving right along, right into the steelbooks. First one, Lego Batman. Oh, I was so surprised with how good this movie really was. I like the Lego movie, but this one just absolutely kicks butt. I mean, the villains in this, just everything about it was just a great time. Definitely need to rewatch it again. Everybody's seen the inside artwork. Definitely want to pick up the 4K if I can find it cheap to swap out for the Blu-ray of this and keep the steelbook. But love the steelbook. Looks like a Lego block. Yeah, just great. Cannot say anything bad about this movie. So much fun. So much fun. If you haven't seen it and you have kids, definitely pick it up. P wasn't a fan of it, but it's Batman. I loved it. Went to Best Buy last week and noticed that this was $14.99. I missed out on the Scream Factory steelbooks, but I already got the slip versions of those. And I just don't really feel like double dipping on. But I've never owned this movie. I've only seen it once, and it was a long time ago. So I'm gonna definitely have to rewatch this here soon. But I got the Fargo Shout Factory steelbook. The first week that it came out, it was $14.99, so I went ahead and picked it up. But just a heads up, it's kind of like all black glossy steelbooks. I mean, it's gonna pick up on every smudge print there is. So have a wet wipe ready with you. But a little bit of inside artwork on it. Coen Brothers movie. Like I said, I saw it a long time ago. Definitely have to rewatch this one. Can't tell you much about it, but yeah, for 15 bucks, had to pick it up. Best Buy was having a sale on steelbooks. I think it was mid-June, or whenever the new Transformers: The Last Night came out, and they re-released the Transformers in steelbook. And the only one I was missing was Revenge of the Fallen. The original steelbook for it, the first release, goes for like $50, $60. I wanted to get it, but I'm really glad that I waited because this one was only $10. It doesn't match my other ones, but oh well. It was $10. It came with a code, sold it for $3. So yeah, not much to these steelbooks. I like the look of them. I have the other 3 already on steelbook. If I didn't have those, I would have got all these to match. But yeah, great looking steelbook. Nothing on the inside, just a single disc Blu-ray edition. But yeah, happy to have Revenge of the Fallen finally. I like the Transformers movies, except for the last one. It wasn't the best, but I have a lot of fun with them. I grew up playing with Transformers, and I just have a good time with them. The explosions are nice, and of course, Megan Fox was lovely to look at in the first 2, so yeah, Revenge of the Fallen. Got this from the homie Jay. He was going to put this on eBay, and he asked me if I wanted it before he put it on there. And if you haven't before, definitely go check out Jordan's eBay page and Chad's WrestleManiac1130s. They're selling a ton of good stuff. Like we've been saying, Jay's upgrading to 4K, Chad's upgrading to 4K, so they put a lot of great stuff on there. Their links will be down below. Definitely go check out their eBay pages. But this right here, he said he was going to put it on eBay because I think they got a 4K set coming out of them here eventually. But I have the first one on the Pop Art steelbook, so had to pick up the Raid 2. He gave me an amazing deal for it. I know what these things go for on eBay, and he hooked me up big time. Great movies. Can't say anything bad about them. If you haven't checked out the Raid series, I think Best Buy has the double pack right now. You can get them both for like $10, and they come in like a little case for them. Lots of action, lots of great fights. Nothing bad about these movies. A lot of fun. The first one I like better, but this one's a lot of fun as well. Just brutal, but so great. That's the Raid 2. The only 4K steelbook I picked up for the past 2 months was the Fate and the Furious. Real good price for it for on release day, and being a 4K steelbook, had to pick it up. It's like the past couple movies. They're just throw it in, have some fun with it. They're not very believable of the action scenes, but they're fun to watch. And plus, The Rock is just a fucking badass, and so is Jason Statham. So haven't watched this one yet. Looking forward to it. I've got the first one, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. I'm not a fan of the second third and the fourth ones. So I got the ones I like, plus this one's a 4K. No inside artwork. I kind of wish I would have got the ones to match, like the number system on. I think I had 6 and 7 match this one, but I had the real heroes of the first one, and I forget what else, whatever. But a lot of fun, great action franchise. Who knows where they're going to go to next with these. I hear rumors are space. Don't exactly know how they're going to do that. Who the hell knows? It's the Fast and the Furious. There's no telling. But yeah, definitely had to pick it up. A lot of fun. Great looking steelbook. Real glossy. Like I said, short and sweet. A lot of catalog titles, but some Scream Factories mixed in there and all that good stuff. A bunch of stuff like... I've been adjusting my collection. I've gotten rid of some stuff. My collection is based on now what I'm going to rewatch, and not just getting something just to say that I have it or anything like that. So I've kind of been picky with what I've been buying, and whatever's a good deal and all that good stuff. But anyways, picked up 3 toys for the past 2 months. First one I picked up, I'm keeping this one in box because I cannot find anything about this. I've found one listing on eBay about it. I'm not sure what kind of exclusive this is to, but it's a Nightmare on Elm Street Fred Krueger NECA exclusive figure. It's not articulated. It looks like almost like a McFarlane Movie Maniac style, because like I said, it's not articulated, but it comes with a Robert Englund head and a Freddy Krueger head. But yeah, evidently that's what it's supposed to look like right there. But I've never seen this figure before. Evidently there's a Jason in this line as well, but I think it's bigger than this. But found a really good deal for it. Big thanks to the homeboy Treal's Ruin, Willis. While I was on vacation, he called me and was like, dude, you're not going to believe what the Great Escape has. They have a huge horror lot here. And of course, I'm on vacation. I can't get to it. So as soon as I get home from vacation, I unpacked the car and then headed straight out there. They had this and a couple other figures that I didn't need, but they had this one left because evidently Willis said somebody brought in some really good stuff, but it was pretty much wiped out by the time I got. But was able to find this for a real good price. I think I paid like $15 for it. $15, $16. Really cool figure. Like I said, I've never seen it before, and it's a NECA real toys. So this one's gonna stay in the box. Gonna go up on the Freddy shelf, unless I find like it's selling for something astronomical. Then it'll probably go up on eBay. But other than that, it's a really cool figure. Glad to have it. I picked up was this bad boy. Check it out. Isn't that cool or what? Got me a real deal, well, not real deal, but it's made by NECA. Part 5 Roy Mask. But yeah, picked up this, like I said, it's a NECA. It's one of their, I forget what they're made out of. Here's the box to it, I completely butchered it. But it's a real toys line. They've put out a Part 3, Part 4, a 8-bit mask. Yeah, because all I'm missing is the Part 3 now. And then they came out with the Part 5 not too long ago. Mine's not the best because you can see I've got some blue paint scattered all around it, but oh well. Still looks cool. Always wanted a Roy Mask. And this is a good replica I got it for like $27. So, good enough for me at that price. Would love one of those Crash Creations masks, but man, I can't afford one of those bad boys. Maybe one day. This will do till the time being. We'll set him up. Don't fall, please don't fall. We'll set him up right there for right now. Let's do another giveaway. Let's do it. For this Phantasm Logo USA release with the slipcover and the Deadpool Steelbook. Never been opened. First run release of it. Both of these are going to a lucky winner. And let's pick out who's going to win these bad boys. Let's do it. Let's do it. We got all the names in the Tupperware. Shake them up. I'm about to hit myself in the damn face with it. But, yeah, got the winners involved in here. Got them all. Got them all. Mixy, mixy, mixy. Alright, we got a winner. And the winner of the 2 movies, Daniel Mart. Daniel Mart, you have just won these 2 right here. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for entering. Thank you for being a subscriber. I appreciate it big time. And congratulations to you. Daniel Mart, you won them both. Boom. Get in touch with me. And we'll work it out. Get them shipped out to you, brother. Thank you. Was so happy to finally get my hands on this bad boy. And it's probably my favorite out of the line now. But that is Friday the 13th, the final chapter. NECA Real Toys, Jason. Got him out of the box because I always take all my figures out of the box and display them. But comes with so many accessories. You got an extra head sculpt. You got a knife, a hatchet. You got the corkscrew. You got the Pamela Voorhees headstone. You got an extra hand. You got the hacksaw, and you got the axe. I mean, this thing just comes loaded with accessories. Awesome boxes like usual. I hope they keep releasing versions of these on down the line. I wanted Jason Goes to Hell. I wanted Jason Takes Manhattan. I want every movie version that they come out with. I hope they just keep going. But this line is so fantastic. As you can see, I got the part 3, got a part 6, and got the NES version. The only one I'm missing out of this line, out of the Jason line, is the Comic-Con NES one from 3 years ago. That has like a clear blue mask, and the I think the machete's like a clear color, clear blue. It doesn't glow like this one, but it's the only one I'm missing. But I got the figure right here. I mean, just look at that head sculpt. So badass. I got the alternate head sculpt on to where you could put the machete in his head. I got ink marks on me. I don't know where the ink came from. But yeah, the machete goes in his head, and you can display him with him laying on the ground, pretty much like that, with his head with his head sliding down the machete. But I have him displayed just like this, with the machete in there with a knife, and I got him holding his mask. Because the masks on the head sculpts are, you can take them on and off. Get a look at him with the mask on. But yeah, just love these figures. There's a big difference between the part 3 and the part 4. When you can see the part 3 clothes are a little bit cleaner, and then part 4 starting to get more grungy. And like I said, as you get to part 6, he's looking nasty. Yeah, get that up there without him falling. So happy to have this figure. It is my favorite out of this line, just because of the accessories it comes with, and just all around badassness of it. Love this figure. Love NECA. My favorite toy line going right now. They are just absolutely killing it when it comes to horror figures, and the proof is in the pudding. And it puts a whooping on my wallet every time these bad boys come out, because I gotta get them, because it's so awesome. Just look at that. Look at his jacked up teeth. Nasty. Well, that is it. Went through all my Blu-rays, went through some toys. Finally got my contest winners out there. Like I said, I'll leave a in the description box to my Instagram. You can message me on there if you don't have that. On Twitter, message me through YouTube. Somehow, some way, I'll get these to you. We'll work it out. I'll get your address and hopefully get them out to you as quickly as possible. But thank you to everybody that entered into the contest. I've never done those before. I apologize that it's taken me so long to announce the winners and all that. So I apologize to y'all, but congratulations to all 3 of the winners. You're awesome. Appreciate you joining in on the contest, and appreciate you being a subscriber. But like always, hit that like button, comment down below. If you're not subscribed, please do. And for all my new subscribers, I know in the past 2 months where I haven't made a video or anything like that, I've jumped quite a bit of subscribers. Thank you all for being new subscribers, and I'm not going to be saying that I'm going to be pumping out a video like every week or so. It's going to probably be 2 videos each month, probably at the most. I mean, I'm busy as hell. I got life, got kids, all that good stuff, yada yada yada. You don't care about none of that. You'd rather see videos. I'll try to get out as much as I can. I'm still working. We went on vacation a couple weeks ago, and I recorded quite a bit of that, and I'm still working on it. I want to make it almost one of the best videos I've done, and it's turning out to be really, really good, so I'm excited to put that out there. But yeah, thank you all to the new subscribers, to everybody else that stayed with me. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Make sure you give this video a nice old thumbs up if you liked it. Like always, the Viz's and WrestleManiac's links will be down below. Check out their eBay stores. Like I said, Jay is selling a ton of awesome stuff. So is Chad. So definitely go buy some stuff from them and tell them I sent you. But another thing, I want to give a quick little shout out to a new channel that's out there. They put out a podcast. One of them is a local guy. He's real good. He's good friends with Melissa. I think it's a horror-based podcast, but they mix in like the genres of when it came out. Their first episode was about Popcorn the movie from 1991, but that's not the only thing they talk about during the podcast. They talk about what all was relevant back in 1991, and it just brought back a ton of great memories. They got a good chemistry between them. It's a real good podcast. Go over, check them out, give them a sub. They got one episode up right now, and like I said, it's about Popcorn from 1991. I've never seen the movie, but after listening to them talk about it, I definitely want to check it out. So definitely be picking that movie up here soon. But yeah, go give them a sub. Tell them I sent you over there. Let them know Friday 14th. Said, hey, we want to check you out. Yeah, there's some local guys. Go support them. Great podcast. And I guess it would help if I would give you the name of the channel that I'm plugging. But their channel name is Video Store Rewind. I can't, Rewind always gives me a hard time to say just because I'm country. But yeah, like I said, Video Store see? It happened. Sorry guys. Video Store Rewind. Go check out the YouTube channel out. Great podcast. Awesome guys. Sorry about that. I guess it would help if I put the name in there. Only me. Like always, Treal, Willis, his link will be down below. Dennis from TheBluCorner, I'll put his link down below for getting me on those Boyka movies, man. I'm becoming more and more of a Scott Adkins fan. He's legit. So, but like always, guys, thank you for everything. You're amazing. I'm humbled by you. Love you all. Until next time. See you.